Hello again and welcome back to my channel. This is my second haul video for today, and I'm going to clear my throat because I'm getting a bit hoarse. I'm just not used to talking. And this is my surprise creation share. So first up is a lip balm box. Obviously I can do the measurements on that, but it's much better to measure it fully made up. And I do have a lip balm here, so I use the Vaseline, so it does fit. See that? I'll measure my lip balm for you, and that is 2 3/4 inches by, let's see, just over 1/4 of an inch. So that will absolutely, I think that's a standard size for a lip balm. It will fit in there. And I was also sent the other lip balm box, which has this fancy little gifting panel with a pair of lips, which is extremely cute. And once again, you can see that your standard size lip balm is going to fit inside there. I will try to make both of these for Friday. Next up, I received 2 lots of eggs. I've got this lattice egg, which is gorgeous for inlaying lots of different colours back into there, or you can just cut it in a foil and make a very glamorous looking Easter card. And then I've got some stitched Easter eggs as well. So the stitched eggs, which are perfect card making size, is 3/4 of an inches. 3/4 of an inches, no, 3/4 of an inch, 3 1/4 of an inch, and 2 1/2 inches. So that's that one. And next, this one is, let's try and get it at its widest point. It's almost 2 1/2 inches wide by just over 3 1/4 inches. That's on the cut lines. But isn't that lovely? You can make a very, very glamorous looking Easter egg with that one. And then next I was sent some card making dies. Now Surprise Creation Store is absolutely brilliant at making what I call the basics, which are card making dies that have different cut edges, and some of them are absolutely huge, which makes them perfect for doing books. But this is one of their, I'd like to say, smaller sizes. That's just under 7 1/4 inches on the largest one, and just under 5 1/4 inches. And if I can get close there, you can see it's got that pin dot edge, which will give it to you on the piece that cuts out and also on the aperture. So that's absolutely gorgeous. And then one of my favourite stitch types is the wavy stitch edge, and this is a rectangle set. And this is this is the kind of thing that when I get my hands on it, I think people get sick of seeing me use it, because I just love stitching on dies. So here we go. This one is 7 inches by 5 inches. That's on the cut lines. But isn't it lovely? Ooh, I do love wonky stitches. Yes. And next up we have our hexagons. Hexagons? Yeah. If I'm wrong, you can tell me, because I keep getting confused with my shapes at the moment. And the width of these are a double stitch one, is almost 5 3/4 inches. And across that way, we are at 6 3/4 inches. Isn't that lovely? I really like that. And then we have octagons. And these are double stitch as well. These are slightly smaller than their largest sets. I think their largest sets are kind of like 10 or 11 inches or something. You do need a large machine to be able to use them. That's 7 inches. And once again, these cut the inner and outer aperture. and that as well, cut line is 7 inches, so it's a perfect shape. So in and out you get with these dies. And then next up I got some plain basic card making rectangles, which I'm sure if you took this back one, the largest one, and just folded it in half, that would be a regular size card for you. And the size of that one is 8 1/4 inches by 5 3/4 inches. Great for doing book pages too. And I love that you get that really thin one, because that makes a really nice sentiment banner. And the same with this one. These are exactly the same size. Sentiment banner again, but you've got that lovely pin dot that will give you the aperture and outer again. That's really, really pretty. Right, so those were my 2 videos for today, my 2 hauls. I'm going to be back on Friday to do 2 videos covering the first one, Elena Crafts, that I did, and my second one will be a surprise creation on Friday. But on Thursday, which I think is tomorrow, somebody tell me if it isn't, because I've lost today, I will be here with a DIY Arts project share and tutorial on how to use your Touch 5 markers like watercolours. So you have a fabulous day. I'm going to go and rest my throat. Links will be below for all of these, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.